Sunday morning, caught up in a dog patch. Don't let no one drive my car. Oh, I've been warning people in the street. Don't you let the heat go up and get you down. I ain't met a sane one in this town. I've been fearing staying off the sidewalk. I don't wander very far. I've been hearing people die today. No one found a way to keep out of the ground. I ain't met a sane one in this town. Shall you tell me why the light has left your eyes? Shall you tell me why the moon has left the skies? Now it's dark again. If that sparkle should I go? Oh, please don't look that way. Tell me it's a joke and everything's okay. But I see the tears in your eyes, telling me you're living a lie. I'm the last one to see. Now it's coming to me.
Alright. I just woke up after smoking 10 pounds of crack. And now we're finally ready to stream. So, this mod is called Fortnite 35. And you might be able to tell I did a little bit of mining. I did a little bit of mining beforehand, but not too much, you know. Hold on. Are you serious? God. Yeah, great. This image has been up this entire time, and I didn't know it was hotkeyed to something else. What's supposed to happen is I can flip back and forth because one of the things with this mod is a warning in the beginning. It'll just log in again. Now the image is back. If you create a new world, I'll just make a flat world because it'll load faster. You see this toggle PII. So part of the scariness of this mod is that it knows where you live. It also changed the background of your computer, and it'll send you messages on a little text prompt. The thing I've noticed is playing it without this on means that not a lot of the mod will load, and you won't experience the full thing. So my decision for this in this playthrough is it only ever comes up at one point, so it's not a big deal. All I really need to do... What the hell? Yeah, I'm just gonna hotkey it to a different thing so I can hide the information. All it does is it'll... Hold on. You don't use the M key for anything. M, N. So now this should be doing its thing, right? Yep, so what happens is randomly one of those, it's based off those what the hell? One of those weather warnings or like public service announcement warnings that you get on TV. It's like, warning, in your local area there is a storm that is coming to kill you immediately. But what it does is it just takes your location and it puts the city you're in. That's really all I need to block. But I did go into creative, obviously, as the joke in the beginning implied. But I won't be using it for anything besides these tools, because I've noticed in this newer version of Minecraft, it feels like ores are more rare. So I'm just going to skip the hassle of trying to find iron and have some iron tools. And then also, I want to get out of this snowy biome. It's mid. I haven't heard that song in years. Does YouTube check and see if your stream has anything moving in it? Is that why nobody was getting notified? So let me check and... Yeah, the volume here is fine. Nothing like free sugarcane. Oh, okay. Didn't even have to do anything there. So, a few days ago I tried streaming this mod, but the issue was that my computer had some bad RAM chips. And I had a new RAM chip for 8 gigabytes installed, but it was a different brand from the other one I had. And I think both of the old ones I had went bad around the same time. So that's why it crashed twice before I gave up on trying to stream. I'm gonna let you see this iceberg Let me see. I'm gonna do something real quick. Alright, so now I need to find food. I just made a community post. Hold on, sorry. I had my mic muted because I was coughing, but I was just talking about how I need to go find more food, and then I remembered that you can use a boat to go on ice faster. I just swallowed some water incorrectly. This is the worst spawn ever. Tokyo Drift. Shit. Well, there's a village. Probably the best timing because it's about to be night and I'm about to starve. I heard somebody online point out how the Minecraft hunger system is one of the worst. I kind of have to agree. Was I gonna... Hopefully new people will come in so I don't end my life. John Weasley. What the fuck? Yeah, thankfully I found a village so I can sleep. Do these winter villages have wheat in them? Like hay bales? I don't know. But I'll take this. We'll bake some of these potatoes. Maybe they're, yeah, I can get some stone here, finally make a furnace. Cherry, cherry lane. Alright. furnace. I don't have any fuel, so I'll just take some of your trees here. Do some landscaping. Leave the carrots for now. You're not growing anything. I mean, literally, your ice is frozen over. Your water is frozen over. Oh, zombie. Remember last stream? The first zombie I killed dropped a potato. You know, very important fact. I had to divulge that. I hear zombies afoot. Oh, finally, some coal. Shit. Actually, no, it's not. Well, my theory was proven correctly. I was thinking at first I wanted it to blow up to get the coal, but then I remembered it's not going to drop anything, and it didn't. Oh, well, you look at that, a mine shaft. Well, you look at that, the most monotone board tone ever. Oh, look. A mine shaft. How quaint. Yeah, you only ever find copper in this game anymore now. Really, there's no chest minecarts? And there's also no ores in the walls? Some Orson Welles? I didn't know they had chains. Chains. I'm yours. Oh, finally. Jesus. And some iron. Glowberries, beetroot, name tag. Probably don't need the name tag, but I'll take it anyways. Hold on. Not today, Satan. Can make a shield. Damn it, I'm gonna cook all those potatoes. It doesn't matter. Don't have them. Great. Well, if more coal. Nope. I thought he fell down another level or something. Oh yeah, these things. You can get these now. Or was... Where... What the... Where was that one? Great. Oh, you can stay over there, buddy. Hey, buddy. What I'll do... I have to wait. My short attention span can't wait. I need the iron now. I paused my Instagram reels to be here. What's up? I paused my racist Instagram reels to play this game for 2 minutes, and this is the kind of treatment I receive? Had a bunch of stuff I wanted to talk about unrelated to the mod of these huge caverns. Please don't tell me it's one of those spider rooms. And it's just a normal spider. I'm not even gonna try and find where I came from. I'm just gonna mine upwards. Actually, I have the bed, so I can just sleep down here. Don't mine at night. Yeah, what I was going to talk about... I found a show the other day. It was called Gangbusters. It was from the 1950s. The episodes that I saw were from 1952. It might have started earlier. Maybe like 1950 on the dot. But I'll find another one. It's apparently like true crime stories retold. Like cases that they solved, usually murder cases. And at the end, they have a segment where they show somebody who's wanted by the police. And in the episode I watched that I can remember, it was a guy who escaped Alcatraz for bank robbery. You know, I don't even know how many people even managed to do that, but you can't get me because there's a lava there, so whatever. Whoops, oh no. Oh no, sorry man. You can throw stuff I don't really need, put that in there. Pumpkin seeds, fences, I didn't mean to grab them. I might regret this later, but I don't care. What I can do is I can make a crafting table and I can take this lava. After I make a bucket. I'm fucking stupid. But for the meantime, I can bridge over this real quick. Lots of glowberries. I never liked beetroot because it only has one purpose, and it's to make beetroot stew. And beetroot stew, just like mushroom stew, takes up a whole inventory slot. It doesn't even heal for that much. And at least, like with mushrooms, you can plant them in the ground and grow them. And they're easy to farm once you get a huge one. So you can make a lot of... If you're really that desperate, you can live off of mushroom stew for a long time. Beetroots, you have to grow the beetroots. And then you can only use it for one thing. It's not even worth the hassle. Like if it... Maybe it's part of a recipe or something. Like, I don't know, it's part of a potion. But... Still. Should have enough iron now to make a bucket. Oh yeah, probably some armor. Can make a chest plate. So far, nothing has happened. As usual, nothing ever happens. If I break this, do I get a chest? No, you just get the chest minecart. Maybe that used to be a thing. Or no, I'm thinking about boats where you get sticks and stuff once you broke it. Well, I could make iron boots, but I should make a chest plate. Like even copper has more uses than beetroot. I saw beetroots. I don't have enough. Is there anything else I can cook in here while I'm occupied? No, I can just... I'll use that to go upwards. I don't care. Carrots. I'll just finish that off now and open up my inventory. Do glowberries make... no. I thought maybe they were like Cat Eye and Fallout where you get night vision. Don't. Oh, I remember what I was going to talk about now. It was the whole thing with YouTube and the ID verification. And people are talking about how, we're going to protest and we're going to stop watching YouTube. And YouTube is going to stop, like, they're going to learn from their ways, and that's just not going to happen. And the reason with that is YouTube was lucky because it was very early. And that's where a lot of these social media platforms that are still popular today is that they got started right as social media started taking off. Like even Facebook, not super popular now, but they pioneered a lot of social media. Twitter is from 2006 or 7. YouTube is 2005. Reddit, I don't know when. I think Reddit was 2008 or 2009, right? And the thing about like platforms is the reason why they're successful isn't. Fucking. You can upload a bunch of content that's the same kind of content that you can find on YouTube, but you can't create a community. So like all these other YouTube alternatives like BitChute or whatever, the issue with them is that with YouTube as big as it is, hold on. YouTube, it has had this community of people watching it for years now, and there's people who literally grew up with it and they're now having kids, but with BitChute and these other platforms, there's no community there, and what they usually do is they promise there's less censorship, and what that happens, or what that results in, is the community that builds up on those platforms tends to become an outlet for the kind of content that isn't allowed on YouTube. Well, there's one of the first things that this mod has shown us. Once I get up, it'll show that the sky is red. Can't see. Can I not build? Okay. I thought I was looking down and it wasn't letting me build up. I lost my train of thought. Yeah, there we go. So yes, these platforms started off early, they have a community, they've had it for a long time, and it's the same reason why Threads never took off. Because Twitter just has a community of people who have been using it for so long, it just feels like the golden standard of the one house that doesn't have a bed. Oh, that's right, I can't even sleep. There's just monsters nearby. Really, dude? Oh, wait. Come on. No. You want me to fight the chicken? Yeah, that sounds about right. Well, while we're waiting here, I can maybe just eat this rotten flesh. Shelby, tell me why. Hold on, I gotta do something real quick. Alright, I'm back. So I'll restart. People are saying that they're going to protest YouTube and like, I'm not going to use the site anymore, or I'm going to use other sites to protest the new ID verification. And the hope at the end of the day is either getting rid of it or making YouTube tank so hard that they cannot recover and they have to bend to the knee of these people protesting. And I think it's just an unfortunate fact that YouTube is too big to ever fail unless there's a major I'm not even gonna try. There is a major, awful, evil event that even then, if something evil comes out about the CEO, really the only reason that we'd ever people would ever leave the platform would be if it got so bad or if it got pay to watch only. Because as long as there's people who want free content to watch, there's going to be people watching YouTube. And part of the thing with YouTube is the community of YouTubers that have sprung up over the years, who are definitely deeply ingrained in the site. And it doesn't really make sense for the average consumer to want to go to another platform that's uploading the same thing if they can find more of that same thing on YouTube with less ads, maybe, depending, for free. It's not the same as the streaming services where if you want to watch The Sopranos, you have to get HBO Max. And if you want to watch... Hold on, I forgot my potatoes. And if you want to watch The Simpsons, you need to buy Disney Plus. YouTube content is free, and just because it's being uploaded on another site, and technically that site's moderation might be more fair than YouTube's, or more honest and true, whatever Chris Chan says. And true and honest. That's not going to get the average person to shift over. And on top of that, there's just the culture when it comes to YouTube. People are used to YouTube. They've grown up with YouTube. The people who grew up with it are now having kids even. And their kids are going to grow up and watch YouTube. With these other sites, because a lot of them kind of harp on the idea that they're against censorship and they'll let you upload the kind of content you can't put on YouTube, they become a bastion for extremist political content, which just, regardless of whatever your political beliefs are, a lot of people aren't going to go out of their way to find stuff like that. They don't want to be bummed out, or they don't care that much, even if they technically believe in it. They want to watch funny Minecraft videos or top 10 best gamer girl farts in Fortnite or whatever. It's entertainment. So that means for any YouTuber who wants to move over to another platform, if they choose a platform like that, they're gonna have to share space with a bunch of more extremist content, and people who are there aren't going to be looking for what they're uploading. Now there's only a few rare examples of big companies who are able to compete with the former or current giants in the streaming space, like Twitch versus Kick. For years now, Twitch has been kind of falling off in its reputation due to who shall not be named, you know? And there's been all kinds of weird stuff when it comes to moderation, like a person had sex on stream and only got, like a day ban or a week ban, and then soon after, like a month after, they did the exact same thing. I don't know if they were banned again. I doubt it. But the moderation is all over the place, and honestly, in general, I wouldn't even say Kick is that much better. Just like on the craziness scale or the degenerate scale, because people like Jack Doherty get to thrive on places like that. Not so much thrive now, but there's also the higher content split, a monetary split that you get when you switch to Kick. I'm pretty sure there's I don't know what the percentages is or how much Twitch takes versus how much you get, but I think Kick, on top of providing higher monetary contracts, they probably get you better AdSense or a better percentage of the donations. So far, all I've seen is the sky turning red, and when I first joined in, one of the first things it did, oh no, it won't let me go that far up. The first thing it does is it showed your username has left the confines of the world. And that's the first indicator besides the screen showing if you want your location revealed. I thought it was supposed to get... What the... Oh. I've never seen a baby fox in Minecraft. It's also the white foxes. What does this one catch? Come here, boy! Come here! Come here, boy! What? Oh, well, there's another... Damn it. You guys didn't even see it. Okay, now it's working. But yeah, this is the first time I've ever seen a baby fox in Minecraft, and they're the white kind. And you can see up here, here's another indicator that things might not be as they seem. Yeah, but I just don't see the ID verification protest ever getting anywhere. The only chance that that can ever get taken away is if the UK and all these other industries are voted out by the public to change this huge ID verification thing that they're trying to roll out. And then they'll probably pull out of it, but even then, they'll probably be the last site to do it because their team is so slow. You can just save on hunger bars. Oh, finally life. We have made it out of the icy tundras and into the spruce... No. Yeah, spruce forests at last. And this is I think I'll build my house here, actually. I should have downloaded that mod that allows you to instantly mine trees. feel like if I was ever able to go back into the past, let's say like 1959, or no, 1949, what I'd do is I'd research computers for a week, just the schematics. I wouldn't even need to know exactly how they work. And then once I get teleported back into the 1950s, I just submit it to Harvard or something and be like, I got high one night, and I thought of this. So like, can we make it happen? It would be really interesting to see what people in the 1950s would have been posting on social media, if it was possible. It's a common misconception that people in the 50s were like super innocent and nice, and like humor was not nearly as raunchy, when in reality, I mean, just think about it. You think people who lived in a time where segregation was normalized, they probably supported it, and also a lot of husbands came back from home and beat their wives over dinner being overcooked, or in the morning the coffee being ruined. It's like, do you really think those people were nice? You know, they wouldn't laugh at messed up things. If you ever want, that's a video I've been working on about these things called adult party records. And it's like adult comedy pressed onto shellac 78s. And it gives you a much better look into what life really was like back then. Because the reason why a lot of people look at the past so favorably is because what they watch is just the curated slop that was approved to be put out in the 50s. And they don't see the deep, gritty, actual living life experience that people would have had back then. It was definitely very idealistic. The media was much more censored back then. And it was easier to censor because there was less people publishing, harder to get that information out. Like, oh, the government is saying we can't do this. And it was like, you can tell 5 people, and if you're lucky, you could maybe get it on the newspaper. Even then, people would be moralistic and say, like, oh, you shouldn't put that on TV. That's sacrilegious. That also probably contributed to it. There was I think it was in the 1950s, 50% of the country was Christian. And because there were so many Christians, they affected the law that was getting passed, and they usually put presidents. Also, when it comes to like baby boomers, people talk about how entitled they are and how they've ruined everything. And I think it's definitely because the people in the 1950s were given some of the greatest economic advantages that any other generation got to see before then. Because the 1910s, like the 1900s and the 1910s, I am actually not super sure on what was going on there. But the 1920s, after World War I, things were looking up. The stock market was up. Even though Prohibition became a thing, the rich people got away with it. Nobody cared. And the government started putting sterno in alcohol to get people paralyzed. How dare you drink alcohol? You know, the thing is, you're a responsible adult, and you're consuming alcohol, which the law says you can't do that, so we have to paralyze your limbs and potentially kill you. Yeah. The government was not any better than it is now. Anyways, after that, there was the Great Depression and World War II, and right after World War II, I didn't mean to mine that with a shovel, by the way. Right after World War II, another huge economic boom. And unlike the people who had the economic boom in the 20s and had it snuffed out with the Great Depression, these baby boomers were able to reap the benefits for 40 years, I'd say, during the whole Cold War. And actually, during the early 50s, there was an issue with how many children were being born, and that there weren't enough schools to actually school them. And school hours were cut, and they were running them in like random establishments. This was probably late 40s, mid to late 50s. And I can imagine that would also stunt some of their development. So they grew up with all this promise and all this money and all these privileges. And the 60s came around, and a lot of them adopted the attitude of like, nobody cares, the future doesn't matter, we are the new generation, all that. And now there's another similar issue with younger people today, but it's not with the economic boom, it's with the economic downturn. People, that's why job being censored is a joke now. So many people are so depressed, rightfully so, with how the things are running now, that the prospect of really getting a good paying job and owning a house by like the time you're even 40 or 30 is gradually, as time passes, slipping further and further away. So instead of squandering instead of benefits now in recessing, we don't have any benefits, or we have much less benefits, and we're wallowing in our rooms, depressed, trying to look max to impress people. That had nothing to do with what I was saying. That's why I'm a Minecraft YouTuber. That's why. Also, there's people tend to talk about, like, I remember Hassan. People got mad at him in that one clip where he's talking about how hard it was to be a streamer. And in my opinion, when it comes to stuff like that, is I can equate it to a lot of real world jobs that have existed for a while now. And I'd say, depending on how much work you put in your videos, it could, like, if you edit and narrate your videos, that's comparable to an editing job, which is a real world job. It makes more money. So I can respect that, and I can respect people saying like, oh, I need a break, I work on editing all day. The same thing goes for people who are professionally video editing for studios. But if you're somebody like Hassan, or even like a controversial statement, Markiplier, and 99% of what you're doing is just playing games, you have much less room to complain. Obviously, we all still get tired and we all get burnout, but... And I'm not saying, I don't even know if Markiplier complained, I'm just using him as an example. If you're in that role where the main thing you're doing is just narrating and playing games, you're really on the same level as a like sports commentator, which I say people give more respect to those people than YouTubers, but they really are in the same playing field. All they do is they get on screen and they talk for a certain amount of time and they make a bunch of money. So I'd say they're equally as respectable, and that's just how I view the internet as a career. Also, artists, art is another thing that should be respected. Just because it's digital, it doesn't mean you don't need skill. I'm gonna dispose of a bunch of these seeds. I don't really need them. Take the sweet berries. Don't need that. Am I ever gonna find red mushrooms? Maybe, but I don't feel like making mushroom stew. Bones, I can keep that. Arrows. I need cobwebs. Oh, that's right, I threw out that cobweb. Whatever. Rotten flesh. I'll just eat that and get it out of my inventory. So far, not really much happening. Or stuff could have happened, but I just didn't see it because there's so much foliage. Coulda. Could've, you fucking freak. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. Milk jump scare. Sweet berries are probably one of the best new food items the game has added. It just feels right. There's a cat. I don't have any fish though. So far I've been kind of getting lame biomes. I want a biome with a big open field so if anything does appear I can see it. Wow, I have that many saplings. So far I've run into 2 pre-generated structures playing this mod previously. One of them is more impressive than the other. One of them is literally just like the door trap, you know, where it's 4 iron doors around a pressure plate, but underneath is TNT. So far nothing. I'll just get some fish just in case I run into another village. Oh yeah, I need to make another axe in a minute. Got one of them. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. And then he kissed me. Alright, new biome. Imagine if there's a wooden pickaxe biome. So I guess you guys have probably seen or heard that one annoying TikTok song that goes, "Oh no, 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 oh no." I heard the original sample for that, and it's unironically one of the most badass 60s songs I've ever heard. But the worst part is that on the Spotify version and also on the YouTube version, some freak who's actively walking amongst us put in parentheses the "Oh No" song on the original upload of the song. I don't know if any of the women who were in this band are still alive now, but imagine your song doesn't get used for a cool hip-hop beat or like a cool edit or anything like that. You know, something normal or slightly terminally online. It's used on one of the most annoying TikTok audios of all time, and on top of that, they add it to the name of the actual track. Really, the only good thing that come out of this was more people heard it, at least. If we want to be positive here. Sound like Dan Hetchel. If we want to be positive here. Oh, what the hell? It's Pear from Annoying Orange. That's freaking. Oh yeah, this is my skin, by the way. Or not the flex. That One Smiling Friends clip where it's like, "Here, I gave you something," and it's a little version of himself. It's my OC. It's not my OC though. OC don't. So light it up, light it up. Gotta get out of here. I'm just gonna, because I made 2 by accident, I'll just leave this one. You know what that looks like? It looks like that one Plankton meme. Whatever happened to the boy that I once knew? He could just say he'd be true. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the piano section. What's that? Like, that piano, though, and the fire emojis or the skull emojis, when Not Like Us was a meme. There's a Sebastian? I don't know what those are. Oh, great. Oh, no, please. Go. That is a creepy track to just drop right on top of me. I should turn the air off. Hold on. I just realized I've had my audio way too high with the PC and the game. It's okay, bros. We're all chopped. We're all unemployed. Still too... Why is it still too loud? Oh, come on. Can you hit it? No, don't.
He's a minor. Stay away from me.
Oh, finally. Please, no. Oh, come on. You looked over at him. You teased me with that. Be real. Great, now I'm getting attacked by a skeleton and pillagers, and if I get in the boat to try and escape. Also, I'm probably the first Minecraft YouTuber to say that. YouTuber. Oh, shit. Yep, as I predicted, there's a man in the sea who also is coming for me. Oh,
You almost got me there.
freakazoid.
But you're no match for my axe.
Oh, come on. You're gonna like me in 5 seconds, so piss off. Hold on. Can I get you to hit the spider? Yes. If I'm gonna do that stupid, annoying, high-pitched voice, what I need to do is make it nasally so it sounds like a nerd, not just me trying to be, like, Tumblr quirky.
How do you do, my fellow kids? Yeah, that's better. Today we're playing Minecraft. My brother Humphrey gave me this game. He found it on the back of like a hard drive that he found on the street, and there was a bunch of other weird stuff in it. But he gave me the game, and he reported the rest of it to the police. So that's what we're doing today. Oh my god!
I can get these guys, what I need to do, though, is I need to make another axe. Humphrey. Imagine being named Humphrey. Jesus, these guys are persistent.
Whatever happened to the boy that I once knew? Boy who would say he through.
What I'm gonna have to do is I left the boat. Oh, well, thank you for that.
Young fella.
I can tame the dogs, and they can die for me. Go, boy. Seriously? He heard me. He knew I was going to send him to his death. Hold on, I think I kind of... Oh, come on. I can take this guy out. Gotta be quicker than that. I heard that. I heard that, you mother fricker. No swearing. How? Perfect. I know I have enough for an axe. There. Damn it. That does 9. So I might as well just make a stone axe, because they do the same damage. Just on backup. Are you serious? You're really that fucking persistent. You're really that fucking dedicated that you came out of the water to hunt me down. Can you genuinely... Oh, shit. Can you genuinely piss off? Oh, here's another effect. Randomly the screen shakes around. I think actually when that happens it means a screenshot was taken maybe. Randomly it'll send you screenshots. They're lower quality and for some reason the water is taken away. Or it's not rendered. And it's supposed to be you sighting the first time you spot them. And there's probably nothing actually on frame that's visible. Feel. Are we gonna get feels by playing this thing? Okay, we can get some web, we can get some... I think I'll turn this into a base for now. Oh, that... Are you real? Are you genuine? Are you a real person? Were you not at my brisk? Of all things, why did I say brisk? That fake Charles Manson laugh. When the evening sun goes down, you're gonna find me hanging around. Hey, this is nightlife. It ain't no good life, but it's my life. Many, many people are like me, always dreaming of a lone TV. This is my life. Ain't no good life, but baby, it's my life. Whoa, listen, can't you hear the blues I'm singing? Pain at baby, pain headline. Ain't no good life, baby, but it's my life. Oh, I couldn't... What am I going to be missing out on? I have enough string to make a bow now. I can put this second furnace up here. I don't need the dirt. Sticks. Really? Of all places you could teleport, you chose right there. For now, I'll just block the windows. Give me love. When I'm gone. When I'm gone. Oh, too slow. Swing it up, down, heavy inside, having it down, feeling live, down. Oh, that's right, I couldn't pick up the chest. Give me love, give me love, give me love, give me love when I'm gone, when I'm gone. Ooh, give me love. Hello, my... I couldn't think of a funny word. I will need that. Don't need the wool. I have a bed. I can put that on the top floor. Meat. I'll just cook that real quick. Bunch of logs. I'll just use the coal though. That's right, I have the golden apple glowberries. I'll just keep those on standby. I'll plant these outside. What do these actually do? Well, that was something. I didn't get any status effect. Which makes sense, that would be kind of overpowered. Okay, sort these out. I have stuff that I'm not going to use. I have a wood pile, like the somewhat recent, decent stuff pile. Also something showed up there. The wood pile. A trash pile. I guess I'll put that there. Put the carrots there. Put the saplings there. I'll eat that. I got the lava bucket. I'm not going to really need that anytime soon. Put that there. Torches. Okay, well, something new just happened. Oh, damn it. It took me out of all time something to get in my throat. It took me out of the game and said, "Feel me" on the screen. It's something you didn't get to see because I don't have it. I only have it capturing the game and not my home screen. Alright, stuff. Okay, for now what I'll do is I'll make... I don't know if I should make a bow and arrow or if I should make a fishing rod. Actually, I'll... the bow and arrow, and then I also have enough stuff for both. Okay, I have my meat. Actually, I was saving that for the cats. Put down my bed and set my spawn point. I want there. This is a good spot. I have a bow and arrow, but not really many bows. So I'll leave that there for now. And I'll eat a potato. Actually, yeah, I can just do this. Actually, do these guys randomly spawn around the building? This is not good. This is not good. I thankfully set my spawn, but this is not a favorable situation. There's a jungle biome right over there. You know what? Oh, there's the... I'll go to the jungle biome and let them chill out. They're all in the river anyways. Do I still have the boat on me? No, I don't. Still don't know what the horn does. Probably something. I left all the non-essentials back at the crib, so I should be fine. Hopefully I can find some iron down here. Oh, well, there's gold. It's not what I was looking for. I will definitely find iron down there, but I need to find a better opening. Here, iron. I'm looking for you. Mr. Bagel. Hold on. Quick gooning break. I'm done. Talk to me. Tell me you love me. Can't you see that I'm blue and lonely?
I'll be happy, baby. Oh, come on. I'm just there, right there. If you just talk to me. Wow. I have so much use for these glistening melons. Fortune. Can you throw these things? No. Need a dispenser here. Right. It's pretty cool jungle right now. Bamboo forest. Get some cookies, cocoa, wheat. Get some jungle logs so I can start a cocoa farm. Yeah, this mod is definitely more slow burn than usual. I might not even go back to that other place. It'll just be like a spawn location. The only thing I left of value was the wool, in case I want to make another bed. This is probably the first time I've ever actually walked to his desert and found a panda. Desert? Are you stupid? Walked to a jungle and actually seen pandas without intentionally setting the world to a jungle. Is there anything of value here? Whole lot of nothing around I'm seeing. What is... bamboo is useful, right? I think it's... I know it's in scaffolding, but I'm not going to really need scaffolding. But you can... you turn it into something? No? Well, I don't know why I got it then. I thought you could turn it into planks. Maybe what you need to do is use a crafting table. Block of bamboo. Can I take that? Do I get anything? Can I? Oh, I see. Bamboo planks. I'll turn to that. Your bamboo. I have 8 left, so if I ever want to grow more, I can just do that. Oh yeah, I can get my wool that I left out. There ain't no reason and there ain't no rhyme for the trouble you bring. What the? It's really that good? Okay. Oh. There it is. There it is. Yeah. Come here. Come here, sugar bosoms. Let me see your smile. Give Grandpa a kiss. Oh, you. Square up. I mean, wouldn't you be speechless? Oh, there we go. I gotta get out of here. It's bad for my cholesterol. I've had a triple bypass, by the way. My heart, I can't take this pressure. It's like
generic lines for an NPC. Watch where you're going, Sonny. Hey, you there. Like GTA San Andreas line. It's feel weird and disconnected. Not even GTA San Andreas, like GTA 3, where everyone is. Oh! No. I did it. That's what the. I should make a bed. I should make a bed to rest my head. And sleep will. Bamboo raft. I need a fix. Fucking Uncle Paulie. Hey, Tony. Hey, Tony. You smoking crack today? That was close. If you actually play Fortnite, would you believe me if I said this? Mr. Belding. Mr. Belding, you smoked so much crack last night. You smoked on my crack. What's that thrick? What the hick? What the rick? What the Rick? What the Rick and Morty? Rick and Morty. Yeah. You know what it is. Rick and Morty. I'm going insane. Even so young and dumb, things will be hung. And I'm still standing. Oh, wow, that's a surprise. I did keep the lava. I'm gonna toot my horn again. It's my emotional support horn. I blow it when I'm stressed. It reminds me, I saw a video on Instagram. It was this grandma, and they were in a restaurant, and she was randomly going, ee. I can't even do it, like, ee, ee. And the kid is understandably bewildered. And the kid is understandably bewildered by that statement. And the grandma is like, oh, my doctor said I have to do it for my vocal cords. It's like, oh, well, stop. And then she immediately gets back to doing it. You know, I'm still standing better than I ever did. Looking like a true survivor. I didn't know mobs could spawn on top of mushrooms. That's pretty cool. I learned something new today. I have so much food. I'm so big and round. I have so much food. Rubs belly. Oh, I'm so full and round. Why don't you come over here and rub my belly real quick? Just to feel how full I am. Not for anything weird or anything. What was that? Oh wait, was it? No, please, don't do this. Don't, let me build up. Thank you.
Thank you for saving me. I was so thirsty.
Like Nova Online, where I just randomly say things from TikTok. Nova Online is like genuinely the most annoying person ever. And he needs to be talked to about his behavior.
I'm part of the Novine universe, okay? So you put some respect on my name. My grandfather died in Toma.
Unk?
Are you really not gonna hit the Gwitty? Unk can't hit it.
Oh, I can hit it. I can hit the gritty. Just like you people. Oh no.
You fucking faggot. Margaret Thatcher. Faggot. Faggot. Yeah, faggot. I don't like it. I don't like it. A beehive. A beehive. How quaint.
I can't. It's a saving world thing, or is it like actual something creepy?
Yo, do you know, I'm still queeping better than I ever did.
One. Don't hear what I say.
I'm young in my arms. Ooh, witch.
The witch, a witch. She's freaking really dumb. The witch. She's smoking on a plum. The witch. I'm gonna get her with an X before she can throw a punch. I don't know. Well, what's this? What's this? There's poison everywhere. What's this? I pissed my underwear. I'm very thankful that Mojang had the forethought to not make poison lethal. And it's just a nuisance. I mean, it's lethal if you're fighting and you can't heal over a heart. How much longer? 10 seconds? Is that really oh, I got sugar. Sweet little bumblebee, I'm the one you want to be. To save inventory space, I'm just going to throw that out. Am I really going to run into another cat? Who knows? A man can dream. A man can dream, okay? Pick that up again. Get that out of here. I have these 2 fortune shovels. That's probably the creepiest thing I've seen in the mod so far. I almost looked at him. I just need to stop accidentally looking at... I need to stop Police. There's 2 suspicious black creatures. That wasn't funny. I apologize. Unlike Dream, where he did like... But Minecraft just added a new skin to the game. It's Tyrone. I think what's even crazier than that, it's a pretty tame race joke that Dream made, right? Is when Minecraft Xbox was making a Black Steve, they gave him a huge chain. And it's like, how do we make this character, you know, more, I guess, culturally accurate? Oh yeah, give him a gold chain. No. I mean, it's funny how, like, when people try to be inclusive and it backfires, it's almost worse than jokes most of the time. This is actually a pretty good spot to live in. Surrounded by beautiful spruce trees on a wonderful island. I might call it just... And like, there's a little saint following me in this game. And he led me to this island. Okay, well that's one inverted. You know what I can do is I can plant these seeds. Plant the seeds. Isn't there like a Christian verse about planting seeds? That you gotta plant the seeds of belief into the people. The one person in the stream, is this guy really still going at it? Is Unk really still doing this? Okay. So, I don't even know if I want to keep this. What do you even need a fortune shovel for? Like, what can you possibly dig up that you'd want extra of. Unless you're building something huge. I just realized this is probably the one oak tree in this entire forest. Need wheat so I can make some cookies that'll regain some health for 5 seconds, or regain hunger for 5 seconds. That's my goal for this video. Like, Kamen, whatever his last numbers are, it's to find diamonds. My goal in this video, or in this stream, is to make cookies. Because I'm that guy. I just realized how bad the audio is. Yeah, it's fine now. Turn it down a little bit more. Oh yeah, that's another thing. Well, that throws a wrench in my plans, unfortunately. What it'll do is randomly, like, these huge pillars of lava will come down. It's at the very top of the world, so I'd have to build all the way up there and then go all the way back. Oh yeah, that's another thing. Well, that throws a wrench in my... Great. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. When will I ever need redstone dust in this playthrough? Even then, I feel bad throwing it down, so I'll just throw it back. Is it fat enough? I would really hate if I had huge hips. That would suck so hard. Speaking of, like, the femboy humor is so... I thought I heard something. Must have been the wind. Yeah, the femboy humor is just so... What's even the term? It's not degrading. It's tiresome. Honestly, I feel like femboys stop existing after you turn 20. And like, if you're 25 and a femboy, it's like, what are you even doing? I'm not saying that, like, oh, they hit a wall. It's like, it's something that you shouldn't be actively participating in. Like, you're not cute, you're not cool. You're just kind of, like, you're still doing this. And it's kind of like being emo or something in your 30s. You know, and being emo isn't really on the same playing field. There's a reason why people like them in different ways. It's like, it's one of those things that you kind of have to let go as you get older. That is very lucky. And a skeleton spawner. Another golden apple. And some wheat. It means I can finally make cookies. I've succeeded in my goal. Oh my god. Hold on. I need to get the bones. I need to get the bones. I got them. I think the last time that happened to me was probably like 5 or 6 years ago when I was playing an old version of Minecraft. But it was in a desert, and the top of the sand had fallen down, and there was a dungeon there. It's always a nice surprise. So yeah, now I can finally make the cookies that I've been dreaming of making. Just use up this bamboo like I even care. Yes. I have succeeded. I have succeeded in my mission. I can finally be proud of myself. For once. An accomplishment. There's not anything happening. Please, please jinx this. I want something to happen. The new Minecraft music, I don't know, there's something odd about it. I feel like the old, like the C418 music was almost more classical. It didn't sound modern. Some of it did, but a lot of it kind of like sounded derivative of older music. I mean, even that one disc that I can't remember the name of uses a sample from a keyboard from the 1970s. And now it kind of sounds like it's trying to be Terraria or something. Don't worry, I have cookies. Oh, well, hello to you too,
Family friendly. Gotta keep it family friendly. $19 Fortnite card. Hello, sir. You gave us a $19 Fortnite card, but actually it's $19.53. So here's the 53 cents.
Wasn't even funny. I just say things to be
Weird, but in reality,
I could never be more distant. Put that in your sad YouTuber edit. It's like the YouTube Cheeseman is going through so much stress, and it plays that clip, and then it's random photos of my profile picture looking sad. I'm not trying to ruin your heart. I went a little bit late, and just you're already dead. If you see me in Atlanta, say goodbye, and if you see me in Antarctica, I'm probably dead. How many cans of Fortnite juice have you smoked this week? Have you had your daily recommended amount of 9/11 juice? Somebody is going to do something like that where they have like a hot sauce and it references an actual tragedy. It's like, we got the Pearl Harbor. Oh no, I thought it was that face again. You want Pearl Harbor sauce on that? Yeah, on the menu you can see we have the Boston Massacre with a side of 9/11. Do you want a Boston Massacre shake or the 9/11 souffle? Just saying shit to say shit. Good thing I saved that fish. I can finally run into a cat. If you see me in America, say hi. If you see me. Why did that? Oh no, oh no, oh no. If you see me, I can finally rest my head. I need to rest my head. To rest in the bed. God, what was that guy's name? He makes really interesting art. You know what's annoying is even if I knew his name, I couldn't play the thing I'm talking about. Because somehow, even though it's spoken word, it's put into the content ID. I was afraid of the bad people. If I didn't do this, they would kill me. Every night I would practice. I don't know. It's the artist who did a bunch of drugs in a, like he took maybe 50 odd drugs and he wrote about or painted himself safe portraits on all of them. If you see me, oh finally, and I get leggings, so I don't even need to waste iron on that. Shibby. I'm so gay. Get out of the way, miner. A real miner is here. A real miner took your bed. Little Jimmy. Little ghetto boy. And that jewelry store. 14 emeralds for a knockback sword. Is Bethesda. Is Bethesda for real? Really, Todd Howard? 14 emeralds for a sword? Man, Minion Run just hasn't been the same.
Really, Todd Howard?
This game is so fun. I'm enjoying myself. For shizzle. Just look at the inventory I have here. I don't even need... it's like I'm ever actually going to plant these damn potatoes. Okay. I should have used the... Oh, I already used the bamboo. Bamboo. In that grocery store. Just might as well get rid of these as well. Yeah, the issue with modern Minecraft and the inventory is the amount of inventory space you've had as the player has not changed since the very beginning of it. And as time has passed, more and more objects have come to the game. Like, if you're mining, you can randomly run into diorite, and you'll get your one inventory slot filled with diorite. And it might not sound like much, but when you have a bunch of stuff like this and you're on the road, it starts to become an issue. So I don't get why bundles are... Do you mind? 15 coal for an emerald is not that bad. Okay. I was watching a YouTuber who's doing another one of those 100 days in a mod, and he insisted upon making his structure on stone. So he had to smelt down all the cobble that he got to make his stupid structure. And by the way, stone is... God, it's ungodly ugly. Just using a build. I mean, what is... It's not... That's not what it's meant for. Just looks bad. Just whining. Complaining. Never happy. Should have made this one a long time ago. I'm not trying to... I should actually be trying to stop singing that damn song. I like how they have brewing stands in these villages, but no blaze. Why are you even here? How do you do your job, son? don't care if it's wasteful. I'm not trying to ruin your fun. What you growing, boy? Carrots? That's a weak man's crop. Okay, so next thing I'm gonna do is try to get a cat. Hopefully the house will spawn in. That's one of the things that'll randomly spawn a house. Oh, hold on.
Here, kitty.
Here. Are you... Please. Oh my god. I'm trying my hardest here, man. If you see me in... I keep doing that. What? What in the Sam? How close do I need to be to it? I asked the chat of nobody. Oop. There we go. Actually, no. Riveting gameplay. This is why I love playing Minecraft. Oh, yeah. First try. I will name you Bartholomew. Come on, Bartholomew. Come on, Bartholomew. Her killer cat. Oh god. I roofied this fish. Come over here. Take a sip. Take a sip. I won't hurt you. Take a sip. Take a sip, man. Take a little nibble. Come on. Don't be shy. Don't be shy now. Don't be shy now, boy. Don't be shy now, boy. What the... Where's my cat? God dang it. What are you doing? I don't even want you anymore. Where is my cat? Are you... I didn't put it in the sitting position, did I? Oh, bah humbug. Where's my cat? Oh, well, there you are. I was looking for you. That's the same noise that the pigmen make. And I just made it involuntarily. Jeez, there is nothing going on, isn't there? Hey, chat. Hey, Ernie. Remember the turkey oath? Come here, boy. You did this to me. It's like the game hears me. Thank you, demons, for making my content more interesting.
I just got a notification.
Oh my god, please. I got girls in my DMs. Sorry, women. I'm not the usual Minecraft YouTuber. I would not do that. You dare accuse me of anything like that. The sun's going down, but I shall persist. My journey does not take a break. Actually, you know what I will do? Let me see if the demon has tried to talk to me. Stop talking to me, woman. Bro, the huzz. I'm just trying to be a virgin. Jesus Christ. Look at that beautiful sun. In the video I saw, the sky eventually changed back. You're gonna defeat the demons, right, Cat? I don't know. Actually, I think it usually gets worse once you go into the caves, so might have to do that again, which will be fun. And I'd love to do that. If you see me in America, say hi. And we're back where we started. This darn icy biome of blue and white. But now the sky has changed. I did all this to make a boat, and that is what I shall do. Riggedy-roo. That's Daniel Larson. Oh my gosh. Actually get in here, Cat. No, I don't care enough. You're staying out there. If you're gonna be annoying, you're gonna stay out of the boat. Ah, damn it. But a biome like this would be good for showcasing what the hell is going on. Now, I'll wait until something happens, and then after that something happens, I'll end the stream. And I'll pick up tomorrow. Because it's not been a great stream. It's been... I mean, I think it went well, like, content-wise, but viewer-wise, no. I thought Minecraft was popular. Because I'm streaming it so late. Well, aren't you just the cutest little thing? Well, by golly, aren't you just the cutest little son of a gun? I'll do a little twirl for that boy. Who did the youngsters choose? NBA young boy. Ooh, give me gas, that boy. Yeah, come at me. You're not gonna come at me. Oh yeah. Oh, you really? Ooh, dodged. Dipped. You thought. I actually thought it was gonna get. Just took me out of the game. I'm not gonna count that, even though technically it was something that the. Hold on. Give me love. Give me love. I just got to take a photo of something real quick. But nobody's watching, so who cares? Who cares? No one cares. Nobody cares at all. It's all a big distraction. When I'm gone. Ooh, give me love. had Am I interrupting something? Yeah, this mod is not looking promising. Why hasn't my computer exploded yet? I was promised complete and utter destruction. The last time I whined, something weird happened, so I'll whine again. Wow, nothing is happening. It would be a real shame if something actually happened, but nothing ever happens. Nothing ever and nothing else matters. I'll have to see in post what that is. What is Minecraft even about? Is it Sonic or... Let's see what we can find. I have not seen much in this world. What? Well, thank you for being super fast and running right into the water so I can safely get away. Hopefully. God, oh my... Nope, nope, stop. Stop. You've really put me in the water. Ah! Fuck. That was a double jump scare. One because of the polar bear and then that creature showed up. I probably would not have reacted like that if I already wasn't on edge. Yeah, I was already on edge because of that. My boat wouldn't stop. Yeah, I was already on edge because the boat wouldn't stop, and then the polar bears came in. Damn it. I was almost eaten alive when I was 3 years old by a pit bull. I wasn't. Oh my gosh. Hopefully this means things are finally going to happen. Nothing happens, nothing happens, nothing happens, nothing happens. Ooh, I almost dropped my phone. I like it. Oh, this is nice. Genuinely. I wish I had a flint and steel. Guys, am I funny yet? I said flint and steel. I went to the Minecraft movie and I threw a grenade. Hold on. Oh, there we go. There it is. There's the house. What is he doing? Actually, I should not be hanging out around here. Where are the chests so far? Mending. I'll just take it. Why not? These guys are really slow. There's only one more of these, so I can quickly elude it before going to the epic sweet house over there. Golden helmet, rotten... Okay, yeah, well, screw you then. Is there another one? Technically. Do I want to risk it? Maybe. Actually, no, because there's one of these over here. A ruined portal. How quaint. Second one I found in the stream. Hopefully we can get... Okay, unbreaking. That's good. Curse of binding. I mean, I might as well wear it. It's not like it's going to last long. Oh, and the flint that I was kind of low-key asking for. Low-key asking for? What am I, stupid? Okay, so... I don't remember one of the doors being open. But yeah, this is... Home Sweet Home. This is one of the 2 pre-generated structures I've seen. Not counting those pillars. So yeah, we have the diamond, wood, anything else, some torches. I'll melt that down. Stone pickaxe, sharpness. But the secret to this place is underneath this carpet. And if you're not as in tune as somebody as mine, like myself, you may have missed that detail, but I'm smart and really cool, and I get it. That's 5, 3. It'll break eventually, so I don't even care. Ooh. Cannot send. Return, send. Oh, those are iron nuggets. I thought those were gas tiers. I just glanced at them before. Gosh, does being an alcoholic smoker get you anywhere in life these days? Oh, well. Oh, and it's waterlogged too. That's actually better. So what you're supposed to do is, you have the wood in here somewhere. Yeah, I have diamond. Found a diamond. Put that away. You can make a jukebox. And in the video I watched, you can see I want to be free. I'm trapped. Actually, I should build a door. Was there a door in here? No. I'll build a door so I can breathe. Put the two of them. They all have coal in them. That's great. Put away stuff I don't really need, like the dirt. I need that. Ultimately, I'm not losing anything. Melons. There's already melons in here, right? So I'll add those to that. Flint and steel. Put those in there. Might as well. Bones. Were there bones in one of these? Yep. And this, after I do this, it'll mark the end of the stream. Airport. Why do they... Will they hear my calls? Was it my fault? Do you care? Yeah, I've never seen this before. They've seen them. They look so happy in there. I hate this. I hate this. Let me out. Let me out. I want to be free. You're in my place. Get out. Don't leave me here to rot. Not you. Do not. I don't want to be you. I'm not myself. I'm not him. That was really good timing. Even though I've seen them. Was this all fake? I want to control my own life. Yeah, so somebody begging. And because the last... I'll put in... In case the TNT spawns. I've already heard this before, so I don't even care. I don't think it's going to do anything cool. Oh, it's raining. Actually, I don't know if that's connected. Alright, well, that'll end the stream for today. So far, I have not seen my own character, which is one instance that happens. I've not seen the TNT trapdoor thing. Seen this house, seen the obsidian pillars, had that jump scare, and the sky has turned red. So that checks off some of the things that happened in this mod, but not all of them. So, yeah, with that, I'll end the stream. Probably play more tomorrow. I won't do as much exploring as I did this video, because I think exploring is what prevents things from happening as quickly as they usually could do. So anyways, yep, that's it for today. Thank you for watching, and remember to not smoke crack. I know it can be hard sometimes, but, you know, yeah.